Hey you guys, what's up? This your girl ONG Blessings, and I'm back again with another quick message. Today I'm not going to be using the tarot cards. Usually I do use them to give y'all a vivid picture, but right now I just want to have a little conversation with you guys because I think there are some folks out there that is under the misconception that certain people have to be in certain places already, right? Now, not to say that everybody's journey is the same. No, I'm not saying that. Everybody has a different journey in their life. Okay? Some people can go along their journey just fine with being who they are, and others can't. Okay? Because some of us, we have missions outside of ourselves that for any reason we can't explain them, right? We feel that urge or that need to speak up, speak out, and say something. We don't like the way things are being carried out. I did post a video on my TikTok maybe a few days ago, and it was taken down, saying that I was, deceiving the public on what's really going on. But if you know, you know. There are certain people out here that knows, okay? We know who we are, and it's not as if we can shake off the feelings that we feel, right? Even that being said, there's a lot of people out here that have ideas that they've been sitting on, business ideas, work related solution situations, people, places, and things that they could be helping, and some of them are choosing not to, and some of them are choosing to jump in head first, feet first, head first, whatever, right? But I want you to know that everything takes time. So even when you think it's not working out, it's still working out. You just have to be sure within yourself, right? Sure within yourself that everything is going exactly according to plan. From the outside looking in, other people may think you already have everything figured out and you know where you're going, because other people's perception on things is what makes the world go round. But now you perceive it as just as you need to perceive it, because certain people and certain things just not gonna fit your circle. It's just not gonna fit your means. It's just not gonna fulfill your needs. Not to say that person is a bad person. It's just that person isn't for you. Now it's up to you whether you want to continue on dealing with said person, said thing, place, wherever. You have the right to choose the life you want. Holy Spirit says, and He says it so clearly to me, that life is full of choices. Everybody has choices. What they decide to do with their choices is their choices. What you decide to do with your choices, exactly what it is, your choices. Now, not to say any choice is bad or wrong, it's just simply, it's a choice. You can choose to live your life in fear, shame, regret, ego, and punishing yourself for things that you weren't even in control of, or you can decide to let those thoughts, feelings, expressions, the nagging Nancy, the self doubt, self hatred, self disrespect, learn to love yourself. That is the message of the day, you guys. Love yourself first. God said it so clearly because He said broke people hurt people, broken people, right? We all had a background that maybe wasn't too of what we would like it to be. We all grew up in households where our parents didn't know certain things about this world that they were sending us out into. They really didn't know. But some of them knew good and well, and they still send us out there unprepared, uneducated, on what was yet to come. And it's not that they didn't know, some of them grew up in households where they had both parents and still didn't figure it out for themselves. Or they could have had one parent that was doing the most while the other was doing nothing. You get my drift? So it comes a time when you just have to worry about you and let everything else be. It's plain and simple. You deserve you some you time. I don't care what you do. Make it happen. Right now I have a massive headache because somebody is trying to mess with my focus right here on the top of my forehead. If you guys are ever on a live video talking about the goodness and the greatness of self-love and self-focus and just being humble and true to yourself, being the truth and the light, just notice it's a constant battle. It's a daily battle trying to be who you are and expressing yourself the way you see fit that you need to express yourself. Not everybody is going to get it. I'm going to tell you that right now. But there's a lot of individuals that are like-minded like you and that clearly refuse to back down. Not to say they're wrong or not to say they're right. It's just, it is what it is. Now, if you lacking in courage or wisdom or whatever it is that you're lacking in, I want you to go in front of your mirror. Go in front of your mirror right now. And I want you to repeat these words. I know who I am. I want you to do that 3 times. I know who I am. Okay? Every day after you wake up, say that to yourself in the mirror. I know who I am. And watch your attitude, your essence, your creativity, your zenate qua, right? Did I say it right, guys? I don't even know, right? That just lively being within, right? Because you have to reprogram your subconscious, okay? This is all about the mind, you guys. You know how they say an idle mind, right? For those who know, right? Idle mind is the devil's playground. So if your mind is not working, right? If you're not focused, or if you choose just to not, use your brain. But see, your brain is a tricky thing because your thoughts become your reality. I just want you to know that. So if you think positively and you recite, I got some cards here that I've been using, like my daily affirmations. I have several cards, okay? I have Bible verses on which I read out loud into myself. So in my mind I'm reading and out loud I read. One thing I do like to do is go outside. So each morning, it doesn't matter if it's cold. I mean, if it's raining, I don't go out, but I would love to go out. Maybe I should go out in the rain. Like, it's nothing but water from the sky. It's not going to do me any harm. But I go outside and I sit in the grass and I just commune with the Holy Spirit. I commune with the Holy Spirit. Me and him, and my angels, and my ancestors, we sit and we commune. There's nothing wrong with that. It kind of guides me on what's my next step, my higher self, on my higher self journey. But I have these cards, and I just made these cards yesterday. I made these cards yesterday for myself, and these are just affirmation cards that's gonna help you to build back you. All right. I know that's kind of weird to say out loud when you think about it, but if you're lacking in self-confidence, self-love, just self-purpose, right? You're going to want to do this. I mean, I could just turn them into real cards, and I don't even know how to do that, but I'll figure it out, right? And then you guys can purchase them for me, and you could just like use them like I'm using, or you can make your own. It's kind of up to you. I'm not trying to sell you anything, you know what I'm saying? Because my words sell itself, right? Words sell themselves, but action that follow through is what really puts the icing on the cake, right? So, right, I have these cards. I don't know if you can see it. Wait, let me dim this light a little bit. Okay. This one say, I am happy. Okay, I do these cards for me. I don't do them for anybody else, but if you would like to have a set of these cards, comment down below and we'll figure out how to get them made and get them to you. And this one says, I am joy, right? This one says, I am free. These are just some daily cards. These are simple little flashcards I made for myself to give me a little boost, Not all the time do you have to be, it says clear your energy. Not all the time do you have to be prepared for what's next to come. You just have to know on how to deal with it when it comes, right? This one says, this one says free myself, right? Because you're in your own, right? You're taking care of yourself. This one say, I am abundant. Bring it in a little bit. I am abundance, right? This one say butterfly wings. And the reason why I said butterfly wings is because butterflies always been very fascinating to me. They travel. Well, the monarch, right? The monarch butterfly travels all the way across the world once they hatch, right? They go, they get in their cocoons and they snuggle up the caterpillars. They're snuggling up, right? And they're there for a while, a couple months, right? Couple weeks, couple months, however long, right? And then they emerge, right? And they emerge so beautifully, right? And then they just fly. But see, when they fly, they're not flying by themselves. They're flying in a group, a large group sometimes. You would never see a butterfly fly by itself unless it had to, Unless it got lost along the way, because some butterflies do. But when you see those monarch, and who knows about butterflies know what the hell I'm saying. When you see those monarchs burst out of their cocoons and just fly away, it's such a amazing thing, right? I know about monarch butterflies. When I was in elementary school, this is just a little backstory for you guys. When I was in elementary school, we had a little butterfly garden at my school, and we would literally have caterpillars in our classroom. Our teacher was like, yeah, everybody get a caterpillar, which was just a mealworm at the time, but we grew them, right? And then they formed the clear chrysalis. We would have it in our classroom, and the teacher would say, okay, now we're going to go put the butterflies in, outside, and we're just going to wait for them to hatch. We actually released them into our butterfly garden. It was right next to my cafeteria, and I would literally love, just like when I have lunch, I would go sit out there. Sometimes I wouldn't even eat. It's just because I just wanted to see the butterflies. I would just sit there for my whole lunch period, and when it was time for us to go, my teacher was sitting with me. So butterflies have been like, you hear me? That for your girl. It's so freeing, right? It's so freeing. And then I have another one here. It says, I am successful. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. A lot of people will try to place self-doubt on you because they have self-doubt about themselves. They don't have the ability to believe in themselves, which there's nothing wrong with that. Their journey maybe is just beginning, you know what I'm saying? When I started this journey, I really didn't know what direction I was headed in, right? But I knew I had the gift of gab, I guess you want to say. I love to talk. Like, I really do. I love to give advice, but I know me giving free advice is not going to fill my pockets with money. But I'm going to leave an email down below. And if you want any advice, if you have any questions or any personal questions, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be personal. It could be about business. It could be about building up your confidence. It could be about whatever you want to talk about. I'm going to leave a link down below. I want you to leave comments down below. Whatever. I mean, if you feel like you need someone to talk to, and me personally, I'm not a therapist. I am just who I am, right? I don't have a PhD in psychology. I don't have any life coach skills, but I know what I know, right? So it's just like embrace it or don't embrace it, right? I consider myself very knowledgeable. For a person my age, I am very wise. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. And if you do, right, want to email me, you know what I'm saying? Email me. Email me some questions. First consultation is, $5 or whatever you want to donate. I'll leave my Cash App link below too. Whatever you want to donate, because really, I'm not big on taking people's money to get advice. I'm really open and free to say whatever your heart wants you to do. You let your heart decide, right? Whatever you desire to give, it'll be a blessing to me and to those that I'm going to continue to bless with my inspirational, thoughts, words of wisdom, or just being me. And it's okay to be you sometimes because other people don't get it. But hey, you get it, right? So I'm going to leave my Cash App link below. I'm going to leave an email where you guys can reach out to me for advice. It doesn't really matter what it's about. Self-love, business opportunities, business ideas, strategies on how to get started, strategies on where to get started. Sometimes we do so much things and we don't know where to get started or how. I mean, I'm not making a broad statement here. It's just when you know, you know. There is no running away from the truth. The truth will always be known. Whether it be known to you, whether it be known to millions. But now, if you, in your heart, right, know that what I'm speaking is true, and you're lacking somewhere, or even if you're not lacking and you just want to pick my brain for a little bit, that's totally fine with me. I'm gonna leave the link below this video, and you guys can reach out to me. You understand? Cash at me, whatever it is you want to cash at me. But when you do, make sure you screenshot so that I know. You know what? You don't even have to screenshot anything. If you want to donate, donate. If you want to continue on, I'm gonna start at $5 consultation fee, and then 55 if you want like monthly things that you can do, right? It's eventually gonna grow. People are eventually gonna like pick up on the whole self-love routines and the whole self just self-awareness. Really, it's really about self-awareness. Okay, that's all it really is. If you're aware of what yourself been thinking, doing, acting, and behaving, then you can control it, right? Or you can somewhat manage it, even if you can't control it all the way, because life is life. Life is going to give you lemons. Hell, make some damn lemonade, right? Pink lemonade preferably. I love pink lemonade, right? So make it happen. What you waiting on? It's only good to do you. Don't worry about what everybody else think, do, or how they behave, because certain people don't want you to shine. And that's okay for them. But see, if you want to shine, and self-love is going to make you reach that point of shining, you go ahead and do it. Okay? Do what's best for you. I don't mind putting myself out there. I don't mind being known by millions of people all over the world. I don't mind. Eventually I'm gonna start doing lives. And you guys can chime in. I mean, if you want to. I'm not forcing anyone. Everybody has free will, right? But if you resonate with this message that I'm sending out, right? If you resonate with it, like if it just pulls at your spirit, right? What are you waiting for? Hmm? You can email me. You can comment below. Donate to my Cash App. I will be leaving the link below. I'm here, guys, and that's where I'm going to be. If you don't get a video posted every day, don't worry about it. Sometimes I have to take a little me day, you know, get aligned, right? Talk to the Holy Spirit, talk to the divine, and just, do me. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs their day. I don't see this as a burden. I see this as something that I can eventually be doing full time. So if you guys just, start off on a journey with your girl, like, I'm here. I'm here. So at the end of the day, I don't mind putting myself out there. I don't mind people seeing and knowing who I am. You know what I'm saying? I've never been fearful of anybody knowing who I am, and those that's close to me know exactly who I am. There's no denying that I just like to talk to people. I'm comfortable with people. I'm a people person. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy the company of others sometimes, and then sometimes I don't. But we all been there, right? Those that know, we all been there. So it's all up to you guys if you want to, right? I'm gonna leave my email below. You guys can email me questions if you want. Pick my brain a little bit for a little bit, huh? If you guys want to donate, I'm gonna leave my Cash App as well, so you guys can donate to my Cash App. And I appreciate it. Ashe. You guys have a good one. Peace.